Assalamualaikum, hello and good day. My name is Aisha binti Bacha Hussain, but please feel free to call me Shay. I chose this nickname because it was inspired by a singer I admired when I was a child, and it is the name I feel most comfortable using today. I was born and raised in Ranau. If you haven't been there, the people are incredibly kind and polite. It is a hardworking community where everyone knows one another, which taught me the importance of reliability and looking out for your neighbors. For an interesting story about myself, I recently made the big decision to fly all the way to UiTM Shah Alam by myself to continue my studies. It was my first time navigating such a long journey and managing everything on my own. Taking that flight alone was a huge step for me, and it gave me a lot of confidence in my ability to handle new challenges independently. Looking at my future career, I believe laboratory work is the most compatible path for me. I prefer a quiet environment where I can focus deeply on the task at hand. I also value having clear instructions as they help me adapt quickly and ensure that I am performing my work accurately. Assalamualaikum and good morning, manager and fellow colleagues. Today I am going to present the primary reasons why new hires often fail to perform well in a department setting. Understanding these points is crucial so we can help new team members integrate more successfully. So there are 5 main factors to consider. The first one is coachability. This is often the biggest hurdle because failure occurs when a new hire shows uncoachable behavior, such as becoming defensive during feedback sessions, displaying poor body language, or simply ignoring the advice of their supervisors. The second one is lack of emotional intelligence. Professional success requires more than just high IQ. A lack of EQ leads to poor communication, a lack of accountability, and difficulty working in a team. It also makes it harder for the individual to manage stress and resolve conflicts. Second is lack of motivation. Motivation is often fueled by confidence. If a new hire does not feel confident in their own abilities, they begin to feel incapable of doing the job. Once they feel they cannot succeed, they lose the drive to even try. Third is temperament, which is how they react to stress or interact with others. So every department has its own energy and pressure. If a new hire's natural temperament does not match the workplace culture, it can lead to a quick decline in performance. The last one is lack of technical skills. Finally, if the employee does not have the fundamental technical skills required for the role, they will struggle to keep up with the daily workload, regardless of their personality. So I propose a solution. To solve these issues, I suggest we focus on 2 areas. First, we should establish a supportive orientation period that focuses on building the new hire's confidence. Second, we should encourage clear and open communication. When a new hire feels they can ask for guidance without being judged, they are much more likely to improve their technical skills and adapt to our team's temperament. Thank you for your time and attention.